Samsung will unveil its new Galaxy phone later today in New York. But will the highly anticipated smartphone be able to take a bite out of Apple's iPhone market share? Well, if the rumoured features are true, it just might.
The firm chose to launch in the US in a bid to regain its lead position, where Apple outsold Samsung in the final quarter of last year. But will this new Galaxy phone do the trick? Well, with me is Mark Newman, a telecoms analyst at the media research firm Informa. Good morning.
Morning, Sally.
So, this is the latest salvo, isn't it? What do you think?
I think it's going to be evolution rather than revolution. When you look at innovation around smartphones today, most of the changes are around software and services rather than the hardware. Essentially, they're black slabs or white slabs. I think there's a few things we're expecting. We're expecting a more powerful processor. We're expecting a better camera, 30-megapixel camera. We're expecting more memory on the higher-end phones. We're expecting some changes in the user interface, possibly some new services. And then finally, we're expecting some improvements which will make the Galaxy a more useful phone for the business market.
Now, Samsung and Apple are neck and neck in so many ways, aren't they? And I would imagine the rivalry between them is becoming a bit bitter. We've had all the courtroom drama and the claims about infringement of patents and everything else. Who's ahead at the moment?
Well, I think, as your introduction suggested, in the last quarter, Apple went ahead with the launch of the iPhone 5, and it's kind of tit for tat now. So,
but is that globally? I mean, that was just in the States. So on the global level, who's ahead?
So I think that globally they're quite different companies because they both appeal at this high end, the super smartphone marketplace. The difference between Samsung and Apple is Samsung has all sorts of devices going all the way down to the mid-user. So Samsung is far and away the largest supplier of phones. But at that top end, it's very competitive. They're neck and neck.